What's good YouTube? My name's Louis. Welcome to my channel Louis Laces. I'm back bringing you guys another in-depth review and on-foot look today. And the shoe we're going to be taking a look at is the Nike Air Max 90 Dark Driftwood. Now these released on Tuesday the 22nd of June and they retailed for £125 here in the UK. So we're going to take a look at the box, guys. I'll get the shoe out, we'll talk about the shoe a bit, then I'll get onto the review and onto the on-foot look for you. So starting with the box, it's just your standard average red and white Nike box that you get with a lot of Air Maxes and a lot of Nikes in general. To be honest, you get them with the Dunks and just a lot of Nikes, just pure red with a big white Nike logo on the top. Big white Nike logo on the side, that side there, the back side, and just little on the top of the lid at the front there. And the colourway on these read Dark Driftwood, Black and Sail. So we'll pop open the lid, just your normal white tissue, and we'll take the shoe out. And there you have your Nike Air Max 90 Dark Driftwood. Really weird, but for me, nice colourway, to be honest. And Nike Air Max 90s for me is not a shoe that I've really bought or wore a lot in the last maybe 4 or 5 years. It's been a long time since I really was hard on the Nike Air Max 90s, but there was a stage in my life where pretty much Nike Air Max 90s is all I wore for a good 3 years. Is literally the only shoe I was wearing at one time because I just feel like just a dope silhouette and they always bring out dope colours. But, I kind of, when I got into, Jordans and Dunks and stuff, I just really drew away from buying Nike Air Max 90s. But this year, I've just really got back into them and just fell back in love with them. And I've already bought, I think this year, what have I bought? I bought the Nike Air Max 90 Bacons and I have reviewed them. If you want to check that out, it's on the channel. And I recently bought the Nike Air Max 90 First Use. I also reviewed them. That's over on the channel. If you want to go and give that a watch, feel free. And I've just really fell back in love with the Nike Air Max 90. And I was just scouting about on certain websites the other day and I stumbled across these. I didn't know they was coming out. I didn't see a release from or anything. And seen them and copped them straight away, because if you've watched this channel before, you'll know that I love earthy colours like browns and beiges and this caramel and sail, off-white. That's a bit of me, that is. So as soon as I seen this colourway on a Nike Air Max 90, had to have it straight away, had to have it. And they haven't failed me either in hand, even better than in the pictures, to be honest. So I'm going to work my way around the shoe, guys, and get a detailed look so you guys can really see what's going on with this Nike Air Max 90 Dark Driftwood. And we'll start with the outsole. So on the outsole, you've just got your standard 90 outsole. You've got your black panel with this kind of mahogany caramel colour either side. And then you've got that dark driftwood brown at the top there. And your Nike logo in the middle. Working up to the midsole, that black just works its way up a little bit. And then we've got an actual, this might look white on the camera, but this is actually like a sail off-whitey kind of midsole working its way around. And then you've got this mahogany caramel, I'm going to call it, panel on the outside and the inside with obviously the air bubbles in. And inside the air bubbles, it's in, is it black? I think it's black, or it's either black or really dark brown inside the air bubble. Working up to the upper, you've got this mesh netted toe box in that white colour. That really breathable mesh. And then it's wrapped in this is leather. This is, to be honest, I thought all this was leather, but it's not. They've used different materials. But you've got this leather running through the toe box, in that kind of, I think I'm going to call it caramel, in that caramel colour. It's a really weird colour, to be fair. Then that just works its way on up a bit until you get to that black swoosh on the middle of the shoe, and that's on both sides. And that black swoosh has got lines through it, and it's in like it's kind of like a weird rubbery material, the swoosh is. Just underneath there, we have this panel of suede in that dark driftwood colour. It's a real nice, smooth suede, that is. That works its whole way round to the back of the shoe, to the heel, then back round to the front. I really like that dark driftwood colour and the way, it bounces off that caramel. I really do love the colours they've used on this. And just in the middle of that panel, you have your classic Air Max logo in that kind of hard plasticky material, in that dark brown colour. Same on the inside. The laces on these, they've got these off-white sailor colour laces. And they've just got a black tip on them, just at the end there. The tongue is in this white netted mesh. And just at the top, you've got your tag, your label that reads Nike Air Max in black. Obviously, just up the eye stage, you've got these classic hard plastic panels in that dark driftwood colour. Working round to the heel, obviously you've got that dark driftwood suede running underneath like I showed you a minute ago. And then we've got our heel tab at the back in black with that kind of caramel Nike logo with the white air lettering underneath it. The sock liner on this is just that netted mesh again in that white colour the whole way around. And these are really soft and padded, to be honest. They feel a bit softer than some of the Nike Air Maxes I have had in the past. They feel a bit more padded. I don't know if I'm imagining it, but I'm sure they're not normally got that much soft padding inside them. And then the insoles of these are just pure black with your white Nike Air logo inside. I think they're a really, really nice colourway, to be honest. I know some people are probably thinking, oh, brown, but just for my personal preference, really love them. But let me know in the comments, what are you guys thinking about these Nike Air Max 90 dark driftwoods? I'd love to hear your thoughts on them. So that just about wraps up the review, guys. I am going to get onto the on-foot look for you now. So I really do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have and you want to do me a favour and hit that like button, I'd really appreciate that. If you want to show the channel some support and you like the content you've seen in this video, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'll be forever grateful. Drop a comment in the comment section. I get back to every single one of you. And other than that, guys, as always, take care of yourselves, stay healthy, stay positive, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.